Hello, and welcome to Mikey's Film Corner. I'm your host, Mikey. As you can tell by the lighting, I'm making this a little bit darker. I had a whole thing where I was going to cue from light to dark, but I'm not going to do it. That's just really stupid. Because the movie we're talking about today is just as stupid as what I was going to do for this video. That movie is, of course, The Crow. Nominated for 2 Razzies, and one of them is for FKA Twigs. But we'll get to her in a second. First of all, who thought this was going to be a good movie? Like, genuinely, who sat there and said, this trailer is so amazing, we got to see this in movie form? This was arguably, I'm not even joking, one of the most cringiest remakes I have genuinely ever watched. And I think what doesn't work for this movie is the fact that not a single person, if you're watching this and you said this was a good movie, I want to know where and how or why you think this is a good movie. Because I didn't enjoy. I was laughing my butt off the whole time. I genuinely was laughing my ass off while watching this movie. It's so unfunny, it becomes funny. I don't know how that's possible. And one thing that doesn't work is the acting. It's beyond atrocious. Where the original actually had some kind of a cohesive story and great balanced acting, along with amazing writing and direction and pacing, and the camera work was phenomenal, super underrated for the 90s. What doesn't work for this movie is they decided to keep some of the soundtrack, and that's it. They just kind of did their own thing. And I'm all for modern retellings of certain movies, but this is just not it. It's just not it. And I think what doesn't work is the chemistry between FKA Twigs and Bill Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård is an incredibly great actor, but some of the works he does are just kind of hit or miss. And then FKA Twigs, as talented of a singer as she is, she cannot act. She cannot act at all. And again, I just don't understand why anyone at all would even say, yeah, we need this to be a remake. This needs to be a remake. The writing's sloppy, the direction's stupid, the acting's abysmal. Excuse me. And even then, it just becomes a comedy halfway through the movie when it shouldn't be. The moment the main guy, gets killed and then he comes back, the movie at this point is just dead to me. I just don't want to look at it. It's just boring. It's just boring. And there's another really bad movie that's really boring. I'll get to it in a second, but it's really boring. Anyway, what am I going to think of this movie? 1. 1 out of 10. It's unenjoyable. Not even good. It's not even worth my time. 1 out of 10. Not going any further. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below if you like this movie. I just don't, personally. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.